Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. School Studies is pleased to announce the launch of our educational website, Patel Section. After years of hard work and dedication, we are delighted to officially announce the launch. Our goal with this website is to provide our students with an easier way to learn their lesson and prepare for exams. The new website is interactive and gives better access to NCERT Solution, GSCP Solution, Kids Zone, and General Knowledge courses and quiz. Today we will see a video related to NCERT Solution for Class 9 Economics, Social Science, Chapter 2, People as Resource. So let's solve textbook exercise. The first question is, what do you understand by people as resource? People as a resource is a term that means how the population can be an asset and not a liability. It's a way of referring to the working class of the society in terms of their existing productivity, skill and ability. The population becomes human capital when an investment is done in the form of education and training. Education and health also help human beings to be an asset to the economy. Thus, people as a resource refers to the working population that results in the development of society. सो पीपल एज अ रिसोर्स का मतलब होता है जो पॉपुलेशन अपने कंट्री की है उसे हम एज ए एसेट और ना कि एज ए लाइबिलिटी बट एज अ एसेट यूज करें. हम उसे ये जो पीपल एज अ रिसोर्स उसको रेफर करते हैं वर्किंग क्लास, जो भी अपने सोसाइटी में वर्किंग क्लास है दैट उसे हम रेफर करते हैं और बेस्ड ऑन देयर प्रोडक्टिव स्किल एंड एबिलिटीज. पॉपुलेशन जब ह्यूमन कैपिटल बनता है तो इन्वेस्टमेंट किया जाता है उन पे इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड ट्रेनिंग. एजुकेशन एंड हेल्थ जो है हेल्प करता है ह्यूमन बींग्स को टू बी एन असेट टू द इकोनॉमी. दस पीपल को हम एज अ रिसोर्स रेफर करते हैं टू द वर्किंग पॉपुलेशन जो कि डेवलपमेंट अपनी सोसाइटी का जिसकी वजह से होता है. Next, how is human resource different from other resources like land and physical capital? Human resources are different from other resources like land and physical capital because human beings can use other resources to give out productive output. However, resources like land and physical capital are dependent on human resources for their use and cannot give any productive output all by themselves. ह्यूमन रिसोर्स जो है बाकी के रिसोर्सेज जैसे लैंड और फिजिकल कैपिटल से बिल्कुल अलग है क्योंकि ह्यूमन बींग्स जो है अदर रिसोर्सेज को यूज करते हैं उसमें से आउटकम निकालते हैं. बट लैंड और फिजिकल कैपिटल जो है डिपेंड होता है ह्यूमन रिसोर्स पे. जब तक वो यूज नहीं करेंगे तब तक वो जो है खुद कोई प्रोडक्टिव आउटपुट नहीं निकाल सकते. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ एजुकेशन इन ह्यूमन कैपिटल फॉर्मेशन? सो दिस आर द फॉलोइंग रीजंस और रोल वी कैन से of education. An educated human can be considered an asset for the economy and not a liability. एक educated person को हम as a asset consider कर सकते हैं, not a liability. Education can help an individual make better use of economic opportunities. It helps in enhancing the national income, cultural richness, and increases the efficiency of the government. It enhances individual productivity in terms of quality and quantity. Because being educated can help the economic status of an individual, it also develops the consciousness towards society. An educated person is also aware of health and hygiene, and it will ultimately result in better health of the people of a country. So education जो है help करता है एक individual को ताकि वो economic opportunities increase कर सके और इन नेशनल इनकम उसकी वजह से नेशनल इनकम कल्चरल रिचनेस जो एफिशिएंसी है गवर्नमेंट की वो इंक्रीज होती है. अगर एक इंडिविजुअल अच्छे टर्म्स में क्वालिटी एंड क्वांटिटी में डेवलप्ड होता है, एजुकेटेड पर्सन जो है उसका इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस एज एन इंडिविजुअल डेवलप्ड होता है सोसाइटी में. एजुकेटेड पर्सन जो है हेल्दी और हाइजीन से अवेयर होता है, इसके लिए जो है बेटर हेल्थ हो सकती है कंट्री ऑफ द पीपल की. What is the role of health in human capital formation? So, the health plays an important role in human capital formation in the following ways. If an individual is healthy, he or she may have better immunities to fight illness. Being healthy will always also increase the overall outcome of the individual. The health of an individual is directly proportional to the work he does. Thus, better health will increase efficiency. The above mentioned points prove that if better health care measures are taken up and an individual in a country becomes more healthy, the human capital and productivity will also increase. What part does health play in the individual's working life? If an individual is healthy, then he or she may be able to give a better outcome in terms of their work lives. The efficiency of the healthy person is higher than that of unhealthy person. A healthy person can spend more time working in comparison to an unhealthy person. Hence, health plays a very important role in an individual's working life. अगर एक पर्सन हेल्दी है तो वो अपने काम में ज़्यादा अच्छे से अपना काम कर सकता है और आउटकम ला सकता है, और अगर हेल्दी पर्सन है तो उसकी एफिशिएंसी ज़्यादा होगी, अनहेल्दी पर्सन से ज़्यादा होगी. हेल्दी पर्सन जो है ज़्यादा काम कर सकते हैं, ज़्यादा मोर टाइम जो है अपने काम के लिए स्पेंड कर सकते हैं. इसके लिए हेल्दी पर्सन जो एक इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करते हैं इंडिविजुअल्स वर्किंग लाइफ में. Next, what are the various activities undertaken in primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector? So these are the various activities. In primary sector, agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, fishing, poultry, farming, mining and quarrying. And in secondary sector, manufacturing. Tertiary sector, trade, transport, communication, banking, education, health, tourism and insurance. Next, what is the difference between economic activities and non-economic activities? So, activities that add value to the national income are economic activity. They can be divided into two types: market activities and non-market activities. Market activities involves the activities performed for pay or profit, or non-market activities includes the production done for self-consumption. The activities that add no value to the national income are called non-economic activities. The domestic chore is an example of a non-economic activity. ओके, सो एक्टिविटी जो हम करते हैं जिसके अंदर जो वैल्यू होती है वो नेशनल इनकम में अगर ऐड होती है तो उसको हम इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी बोलते हैं. उसमें दो टाइप होते हैं, मार्केट एक्टिविटी, नॉन मार्केट एक्टिविटी. मार्केट एक्टिविटी मतलब जिसके अंदर हम प्रॉफिट देखते हैं, और नॉन मार्केट एक्टिविटी जिसके लिए हम खुद के लिए कोई प्रोडक्शन करते हैं उससे हम बोलते हैं नॉन मार्केट एक्टिविटी. और जो एक्टिविटी जिसके अंदर कोई वैल्यू नहीं ऐड होती नेशनल इनकम में, जिसकी वजह से कोई वैल्यू ऐड नहीं होती नेशनल इनकम में, उससे हम बोलते हैं नॉन इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी. Next, why are women employed in low paid work? The wage distribution among men and women has been a major concern for society. Women are mostly paid less than men, and one major reason for this is the merge education qualification of women. They are employed in sectors which do not provide them with proper maternity leaves, childcare benefits and other provisions, and are also responsible for managing the household work. Hence, they are paid less than men. Skill is another reason why wages for women are less than men. Men are considered more skillful in comparison to women, despite equal physical work. Due to these reasons, women are employed in low paid work. Next, how will you explain the term unemployment? A situation in which skilled and able person do not get gainful work for a decent wage is called unemployment. Rural and urban areas both have unemployment. In the case of rural population, there is seasonal unemployment, and in urban areas, there is educated unemployment. तो ऐसे सिचुएशन जहाँ पे स्किल्ड और एबल्ड पीपल है लेकिन उनको काम नहीं मिल रहा है, डिसेंट वेजेस नहीं मिल रहे, तो उसे हम बोलेंगे अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. रूरल और अर्बन एरिया दोनों में अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है. रूरल एरियाज में देखो तो सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट होता है, और अर्बन एरियाज में देखो तो एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट होता है. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment? Rural areas have cases of both seasonal and disguised unemployment. Seasonal unemployment is when a person is unable to find job during a few months of the year. This mostly happens for farmers who are unemployed for a part of the year when no crops are grown. Disguised unemployment is when people appear to be employed. When the number of people working on agricultural land is higher than the number of people actually required to work, This is considered as an example of disguised unemployment. If a piece of land requires only three people to work on it, but rather five are working on it, the two extra people are an example of disguised unemployment. Okay, so seasonal unemployment मतलब जब पर्टिकुलर मंथ्स के लिए अगर कोई पर्सन को जॉब नहीं है तो उससे हम सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट बोलेंगे. ये सबसे ज़्यादा दिखाई देते फार्मर्स के अंदर, बिकॉज कुछ पार्ट ऑफ द ईयर होता है ऐसा जहाँ पे कोई क्रॉप्स ग्रो नहीं होते, तो वहाँ पे वो मंथ्स में वो क्या होते हैं, सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयड. डिस्गाइज्ड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट मतलब जहाँ पे ज़रूरत है अगर 3 लोगों की, वहाँ पे अगर 5 लोग काम करें तो जो 2 एक्स्ट्रा लोग हैं उसको हम बोलेंगे डिस्गाइज्ड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. Why is educated unemployed a peculiar problem of India? Educated unemployment has become a common phenomena in India. Youths with matriculations, graduation and post-graduation degrees are unable to get jobs in India. This is because the education system in India labels anyone above the age of 18 years eligible to work. This leaves the youth unskilled and ultimately unemployed. It is important that an individual does not only have a degree but must also be skilled enough to get a job. एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट जो एक कॉमन फिनोमिना है इंडिया के अंदर, जो यूथ है जिसके पास मेट्रिकुलेशन मतलब 10th की डिग्री है, 10th 12th की डिग्री है, ग्रेजुएशन पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन डिग्री है, पर उसको जॉब नहीं मिल रही है, तो उस पर्सन को हम बोलेंगे एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. क्योंकि इंडिया के गवर्नमेंट ने जो है लेबल दे के रखा है कि एनी पर्सन अबाउट द 18 ईयर्स कैन एलिजिबल टू वर्क. ठीक है, उनके पास जो है अनस्किल्ड यूथ भी है जिनको जो है काम नहीं आता लेकिन स्टिल दे वर्क, तो इसे हम बोलेंगे एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. Next, in which field do you think India can build the maximum employment opportunity? There are 3 types of activities in which the employment sector is divided: the primary sector, the secondary sector, and the tertiary sector. The largest part of India's population is dependent on agriculture for their livelihood. Yet there is a massive scope of disguised unemployment in the agriculture sector. Hence, the manufacturing sector and a secondary activity is one where the maximum part of the population can be given employment due to the increase in the number of industries. Can you suggest some measures in the education system to mitigate the problem of educated unemployed? So these are some measures. Make secondary level education more career oriented. This practice will not just help individuals get an education but also enhance the skills and get better employment opportunities. An individual should able to choose the subjects that suit his or her abilities. New subjects and fields of studies should be introduced at the school level which can be opted a career in the future. This will open an opportunity for students to plan their future options at school level itself. Can you imagine some village which initially had no job opportunities but later came up with many? This is the question, activity based question, so you have to write by your own experience. Next, which capital would you consider the best? Land, labor, physical capital, or human capital? Why? I think so human capital can be considered to be the best out of the land, labor, physical and human capital. This is because the other resources cannot be used all by themselves and only humans can use other resources and get productivity outcomes from it. So this was chapter 2 of NCERT Solution for Class 9 Economics. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.